Point balance is also okay? Okay? Okay, so please wait until the event start. Thank you very much for coming to the event. Now, we would like to start the new KEB offline ceremony. I am Shihon Kurosawa, MC for today. To start the ceremony, I would like to invite Nissan Motor Company Limited Director, Representative Executive Officer, President and CEO Makoto Uchida, and Mitsubishi Motor Corporation Director, Representative Executive Officer, President and CEO Takao Kato to the stage. Mr. Uchida and Mr. Kato, please come to the stage. Next, I would like to invite NMKB Company Limited President and CEO Mitsuro Antoku and Vice President and COO Jun Miura to the stage. Mr. Antoku and Mr. Miura, please come to the stage. Now, the executives of the three companies are on the stage. Now, it's almost time to unveil the new K electric vehicle. Please look at the screens. New KEV is just leaving the production site. We are witnessing the moment of the line-off. Two new KEVs are now moving towards our site. So please look at the right side. So quiet, but very powerful. Leaving here, new EVs will be distributed to dealers across Japan. They are approaching our ceremony site. Almost they are arriving here. So here they are. Now the new KEV is unveiled. Executives of the three companies, thank you very much. Mr. Kato, Mr. Antoku, Mr. Miura, could you please return to your seats? Now, we will have some remarks from Nissan Motor Company Limited, Director, Representative, Executive Officer, President and CEO, Makoto Uchida. Mr. Uchida, please come to the center of the stage.
Mr. Ryuta Ibaragi, Governor of Ogama Prefecture, Ms. Kari Ito, Mayor of Kurashiki City, Mr. Soichi Kataoka, Mayor of Soja City, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to you for attending the offline ceremony of a new electric cake car, which is a joint project of Nissan Motor Corporation, Mitsubishi Motors Corporation, and NMKV out of your busy schedule today. I am extremely delighted to be able to celebrate this occasion with you. I'd like to express my deep appreciation for the concerted efforts of the employees of the three companies and everyone involved in this project. The two K cars we offline today are the fourth model we launch as our joint project. For Nissan, it is the first electric mass volume retailing vehicle to enter the K car market, which dominates around 40% of the Japanese passenger car market. When we established MKV in 2011 and started operation, there were many obstacles that we had to overcome. However, through working on the projects together, we came to understand each other and grew together. We took advantage of each other's strengths, and our products started to become more and more attractive. I believe that new KEVs we offline today symbolize our growth. We named our new EV Nissan Sakura, which means cherry blossoms, with the hope that it will color the era of Japanese electric vehicles with style, just like the beautiful cherry blossoms, a symbol of Japan, and become a representative Japanese electric vehicle. Sakura features all the electrification technologies Nissan has built up over the years. Powerful acceleration, smooth driving, and low noise level defy the conventional K-Cup concept. With the total battery output of 20k watts per hour, the actual price after subsidies starts from around 1.8 million yen in the main grade, while safely offering enough cruising distance for daily use. The vehicle battery can also supply power to the household. In case of emergency, it will provide enough electricity as a mobile storage battery. I hope that through this affordable Sakura, many customers will experience great benefits electric vehicles can offer. Since launching Nissan Leaf in 2010, Nissan Motor has sold more than around 820,000 electrification vehicles, including EVs and e-powers in the Japanese market. By advancing electrification technologies, we kept delivering values that go beyond customers' expectations and exciting experiences. We have also worked with the central and local governments to build EV platforms, such as charging infrastructure to spread EVs in Japan. Furthermore, Nissan has been promoting Blue Switch project since 2019 to help address issues such as reducing environmental burdens and disaster countermeasures. In order to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050, Nissan Motors set out a long-term vision, Nissan Ambition 2030 last year. Under this vision, we will invest about 2 trillion yen in the next 5 years to accelerate electrification and launch 23 electrification vehicle models, including 15 electric vehicles globally. Sakura will be offline today is the electric vehicle Nissan has in the Japanese market following Leaf and Ariya. With this additional electric vehicle in our lineup this year, we will further ramp up efforts to spread EVs. Finally, I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude to everyone involved in this project, including our project members, for their hard work and great support. I am confident that Nissan Sakura and EK Cross EV will become game changers in the Japanese automobile market and symbolize Nissan Mitsubishi Alliance. Let us make a new history for Japanese electric vehicles and a new history for K-car. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was Nissan Motor Company Limited, Director Representative Executive Officer, President and CEO, Makoto Uchida. Mr. Uchida, please return to your seat. Next, we will have a few words from Mitsubishi Motor Corporation, Director Representative Executive Officer, President and CEO, Takao Kato. Mr. Kato, please come to the center of the stage. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank Governor of Okayama, Mr. Ibaragi, Mayor City of Kurashiki, Ms. Ito, Mayor of Soja, Mr. Kataoka, and our partners for joining our offline ceremony of our new KEV. Nissan and Mitsubishi are jointly developing K passenger vehicles, with Nissan responsible for development and Mitsubishi for production. And our joint venture, NMKV, does planning and managing development. In March 2019, right here, we celebrated the rollout of our first joint model, K Height Wagon. After 3 years, here again, we are unveiling our new KEV, the achievement of our 10-year collaboration. I am very grateful and excited. As you know, Nissan and Mitsubishi are pioneers which introduced EVs to the market. Our insights to produce EVs, Nissan's technological excellence, and Mitsubishi's know-how for K-car production are integrated in Nissan Sakura and Mitsubishi EK Cross EV, a new generation KEV that will help to realize a carbon-neutral society. The new EK Cross EV provides range enough for driving to the office, school, shopping, or driving family members. Also, by using subsidies from government, customers can buy our new vehicles for around 1.8 million. In addition, some municipalities offer further subsidies, making the price almost equal to standard K cars. Also, the number of gas stations in rural area is dropping. So for customers who drive only for errands, EV is very convenient as they can charge at home. New EK Cross EV is not a special car you think for the future. It is an option you can choose now without hesitation. To produce this KEV to meet the needs of the time and customers, we used our technology for EV production that Mitsubishi accumulated from iMIV, the first mass-produced EV in the world, and minicab MIV. We also invested in integrated production for battery packs at Mizushima plant and production lines to produce EV platforms. Also, in the support of the technical abilities of our local suppliers, we achieve both quality and cost competitiveness. Today, the new coronavirus continues globally, and the pandemic has not yet settled down in Japan. Also, the supply of semiconductors is tight. In this hardship, we are celebrating today thanks to the support of distinguished guests and our partners. I would like to express my deepest appreciation. Also, under this hardship, we were forced to adjust production, and yet our colleagues made great efforts to minimize the suspension of production. I am very grateful for that. We will continue to enhance the manufacturing of Mizushima plant, so Mizushima will serve as our main plant for K-car production. We will continue our commitment to help drive the growth of Mizushima area and contribute to the revival and economic growth of Okayama Prefecture, Kurashiki City, and Soja City. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was Mitsubishi Motor Corporation Director Representative, Executive Officer, President and CEO Takao Kato. Mr. Kato, please return to your seat. Thank you very much. Those were the remarks from the presidents of Nissan and Mitsubishi Motor. Now, I would like to introduce today's distinguished guests. Governor of Okayama, Ryuta Ibaragi. Mayor City of Kurashiki, Kaori Ito. Mayor of Soja, Soichi Kataoka. Hiruta Kogyo Corporation Limited, Chairman. Wing Valley Corp, Chairman, Shinzo Hiruta. Hyakujushi Bank, President, Yujiro Ayada. Hyakujushi Bank, Mizushima Branch, General Manager, Yukihiro Uemura. Chugoku Bank, Senior Managing Director, Koji Terasaka. Chugoku Bank, Managing Director, Tatsuo Hiramoto. Representing distinguished guests, we will have some words from Mr. Ibaragi, Governor of Okayama.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ibaragi, the governor of Okayama. Congratulations to the offline ceremony of the new electric K-car. I am so excited. Mitsubishi Cross EV and Nissan Sakura, they look so great. Oh, I saw the image of the two vehicles coming offline. I had goosebumps. we have been waiting for so long for the electric K cars. And now I saw them coming offline from the plant, and I was so moved. And this KEV was made, is going to be made in Mizushima plant. I am so thankful for that. I repeat myself this, but 10% of employment is dominated by automobile industry. This is a key industry. Why is it so big? Because Mitsubishi Motors is here. I am so thankful for locating the plant in here, Okayama Prefecture. And electric vehicles is very important. By 2035, the government says that we want to have the vehicles all electric. So the customers do not have to try to find reasons to buy EVs anymore. It's going to be the standard choice for vehicles, and that important electric vehicles are going to be made in Mizushima plant here in Okayama Prefecture. And we have an EV shift that's coming for sure, and we have been concentrating our efforts for making initiatives for electrification, and this is a great opportunity for that. So I am going to work hard to make EVs more attractive and easy for people to drive in Okayama Prefecture. And since you are making great vehicles, I want to make Okayama a place where it's easy to sell vehicles and easy to drive electric vehicles. And I'm looking forward to working with you, everyone in the community. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was Mr. Ryuta Ibaragi, Governor of Okayama Prefecture. Next, Ms. Kaori Ito, Mayor of Kurashiki City, will give a greeting. Ms. Ito, please come up on the stage.
Thank you for introduction. I am Kaori Ito, Mayor of Kurashiki. So today, President Uchida of Nissan, and then President Kato, Mitsubishi, and NKB, Mr. Antoku. So I would like to congratulate on all of you. So this is a new KEV. We were much waited for the offline of this vehicle. So we were just waiting for this day. So Mizushima plant is, as Mr. Ibaragi mentioned, so including Kurashiki and then for all municipalities. So this is a very important company. Mizushima plant of Mitsubishi is very important for our prefecture. And that is a driving force for many factors in this prefecture. So in Kurashiki, 2009, so Mitsubishi produced iMIV. So at that time, so that was the first mass-produced EV in the world, actually. And today, we are again celebrating the success. 2011, Nissan and Mitsubishi, by working together, NMKV was established. So to those days, Mr. Endo was really working hard, and that resulted in the success. And in the 2011, so I thought for the future, here, together, so we could produce a KEV. We will have that day for the future. I believed in that. And this year, that come to true. And over the time, EK Cross days, so our produced here. So, but in Kurashiki and local, we had a high expectation and also expectation of our colleagues and then also our business partners. So today, so I saw the new vehicle just offline. So Mitsubishi Motor, our local company, So this has very strong, very deep post, and then very cool. So I am very happy. And then Nissan Sakura. So just Mr. Uchida mentioned why are they named Sakura, and actually Mr. Uchida is wearing a necktie which has Sakura. So it's mild and very nice form. So I think this will be well received by all generations. And also name Sakura, Kura. So same sound as Kurashiki. So I'm so happy. So this new KEV, so I hope those will be loved by everybody. And as a local city, so investment and also subsidy to the users or customers, we would like to support the success of this new vehicle. So thank you very much, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much. That was Ms. Kaori Ito, Mayor of Kurashiki City. Next, Mr. Soichi Kataoka, Mayor of Soja City, will give a greeting. Mr. Kataoka, please come up on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Soichi Kataoka, the Mayor of Soja City. I'd like to congratulate the three presidents and everyone involved in this project. The city of Soja, well, I see Mr. Hirota here, but we are the town of parts suppliers. We are the town for Mitsubishi Motors Corporation. The tax revenue, over 30% of tax revenues of Soja City come from Mitsubishi Motors and parts companies and delivery related businesses. So including the families that reside in Soja City, we have been living together with Mitsubishi Motors. We have working very hard for Mitsubishi Motors. About 4 years ago, 1,200 households were inundated. We lost the precious lives of 12 people. When we were at a loss, Mitsubishi Motors was the company that came with a enormous amount of blankets and food. We will never forget that. Mr. Hamazaki, together with Mr. Hamazaki, we have been promoting COVID vaccinations in order to prosper together, in order to deepen our cooperation. We have been taking many initiatives, and this is one big example. Carbon neutrality will keep advancing, and these two models that we outlined today will make a great role. Carbon neutrality, the issue of environment. Well, sounds important, but maybe somebody else does it. Maybe some other companies does it, but that's not it. We are going to work on it. And we have to promote carbon neutrality. And this is the first day that we join this initiative for working and pushing forward carbon neutrality. There is Governor of Okayama, Mr. Ibaragi. I am here. And by communities joining together, we are going to push forward for carbon neutrality. And this is the first day of such efforts. And I am happy to express my resolution today. In addition to Mitsubishi Motors, Mr. Uchida of Nissan Motor, together we will work together from today on. Thank you very much and congratulations. Thank you very much. That was Mr. Soichi Kataoka, Mayor of Soldier City. Now we are going to have a photo session. May I ask Mr. Uchida and Mr. Kato to come up on the stage again? Mr. Kato, Mr. Uchida, please look at the still camera on your right with smile on. Now please look at the still camera on your left. Please look at the movie camera at the back. I'd like to ask for another last pose. Thank you, Mr. Uchida, Mr. Kato. Please remain on the stage. Next, I'd like to ask our guests to join the photo. May I ask Mr. Ryuta Ibaragi, Governor of Okayama Prefecture, Ms. Kaori Ito, Mayor of Kurashiki City, and Mr. Soichi Kataoka, Mayor of Soldier City, to please come up on the stage. Next, may I ask representatives of NMKV to join Mr. Mitsuro Antoku, President and CEO of NMKV, and Mr. Jun Miura, Vice President and COO of NMKV, to please come up on the stage. Finally, I'd like to ask Mr. Ken Hamazaki, the Plant General Manager of Mizushima Plant, to come up on the stage to join the photo. I'd like everyone on the stage to look at the still camera on your right. Please look at the still camera on your left with smile on your face. Please look at the movie camera at the back. Thank you. This concludes the photo session. Could you please go back to your seat using the stairs on your left? Next, the spirit of solidarity will be demonstrated by the members of Mizushima Plant. 5 representatives from Mizushima Plant and Plant General Manager Mr. Hamazaki will express their resolves. May I ask the 6 members to please come up on the stage? Allow me to introduce the 6 members from Mizushima plant. Product Production Project Manager Kazunori Kashihara. Plant Engineering Department Supervisor Yuichi Sakaguchi. Vehicle Engineering Department Supervisor Masashi Miyazaki. Powertrain Engineering Department Supervisor Yasuhiro Miyamoto. Quality Management Department Vice Supervisor Junichi Hakozaki. Plant General Manager of Mizushima Plant Ken Hamazaki. Ladies and gentlemen, the representatives from Mizushima Plant are going to express their results. So I'd like the 5 members of Mizushima Plant to start first. This is a new generation electric K car. I would like to keep working hard to maintain the highest quality. Plant engineering department will commit ourselves to working closely with the suppliers and deliver parts in a timely manner. We are committed to delivering high quality vehicles to customers and win customer satisfaction by following the defined operational procedures and ensuring process completion. We now proudly present a high quality, high performance powertrain parts. We, quality department, will deliver safe, secure, and high quality products. We are very proud of this next generation product and happy to deliver our products to customers. Thank you very much. Finally, I'd like to ask Mr. Hamazaki, the plant general manager, to express resolution. I am so very happy to be able to hold this offline ceremony at Mizushima plant. Thanks to the great efforts of everyone involved in this project, we are able to have this day today. We are determined to continue to put our hearts and souls into making each vehicle meticulously and deliver high quality products to customers. KEV do not emit CO2. It is an environmentally friendly vehicle. By delivering such vehicles, we are very happy to be able to contribute to the society. I ask for your continued support. Thank you so very much for everybody, and this represents my resolution. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your big round of applause. And I'd like to thank the members of Mizushima plant. This concludes the session for demonstration of solidarity. I'd like to ask the members of Mizushima plant to please go back to your seat. With this, today's new electric Keika offline ceremony is over. I'd also like to thank the viewers of the live streaming for watching the offline